There are 6 things that you should never do with avocado. And if you don't know about them, it can be dangerous for your health. That's right. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what they are and why you need to avoid them at all costs. But for the rest of us, it's actually one of the healthiest foods that we can eat. With that said, there are certain things that you should never do with avocado. And if you're not careful, these things can hurt you. So make sure that you watch this video until the end, so that you learn all the mistakes that you need to avoid. Why would anyone want to eat an avocado if it's not raw? Well, here's the thing. When you cook an avocado, you actually destroy some of its nutrients, particularly the heat-sensitive nutrients. And this includes some of its vitamins, lutein and zeaxanthin. Now, like I said earlier, avocado is a very versatile food, and it can be paired with almost anything. Now, this may seem like a no-brainer, but you would be surprised at how many people forget to wash their hands after handling avocado. And this can be a big problem for 2 reasons. It's actually one of my favorite videos, and I think you'll love it. So click the link below to check it out now. And if you're new here, I would love to have you join our family. Here we talk about natural ways to improve your health. And you will definitely want to subscribe so that you can get the next best ways to use avocado to improve your health. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm to show this video to more people and help them too. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. First, avocado can cause skin irritation, and this can lead to rashes and other skin problems. Second, avocado can stain your hands, and it can be difficult to get the stain out. That's why it's important to always wash your hands thoroughly after handling avocado. And this includes washing them with cold water and a mild soap. If you wear gloves while handling avocado, that's even better. However, there are some foods that you should never mix avocado with. See, our skin contains a large number of nerve endings, and these nerve endings can send signals to the brain. When we touch something, our brain interprets these signals and tells us whether or not we should eat the food. If you handle avocado with bare hands, your brain will get the memo and it will prepare your body to digest the avocado. This means that your digestive system will start producing the necessary enzymes and acids to break down the avocado. So if you always wear gloves when handling avocado, your brain will not get the memo and your body will not start producing the necessary enzymes and acids. This can lead to indigestion and other digestive problems. So, if you want to avoid digestive problems, make sure that you handle avocado with bare hands at least once in a while. For example, you should never mix avocado with citrus fruits. This includes oranges, limes, and lemons. The reason is simple. Citrus fruits are highly acidic, and this can cause avocado to turn brown and mushy. This is because the acid in the citrus fruits reacts with the enzymes in the avocado, causing them to break down. So if you're making guacamole, for example, you want to avoid adding lime juice or lemon juice. Instead, you can use the juice from another avocado or even pineapple juice. You should also avoid mixing avocado with bananas. Now, I know what you're thinking. A lot of people like to put avocado in smoothies with banana, and that's fine. But the problem occurs when you store the smoothie with avocado and banana together. You see, bananas release ethylene gas, and this can cause the avocado to turn brown and mushy, just like the citrus fruits. So if you're going to store your smoothie with both avocado and banana, you need to store them separately. These are important for eye health, but cooking avocado also destroys some of its antioxidants. However, this doesn't mean that you should never eat cooked avocado. The truth is that there are actually some benefits to cooking avocado. For example, cooking avocado makes it easier to digest. This is because the heat breaks down some of the fibers in the avocado, making it easier for your body to digest. So if you're someone who has trouble digesting raw avocado, you may want to try cooking it to see if that helps. Just keep in mind that you will be destroying some of its nutrients. First, let me ask you a question. Did you know that avocado is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet? Now, I know that some people like to eat avocado seeds, but the truth is that they are not safe to consume. And this is because they contain a compound called persin, person is toxic to humans and animals. And this is why you should never eat avocado seeds. Instead, you should remove the seeds before you eat the avocado. If you're someone who likes to eat avocado toast, make sure that you remove the seeds before you eat it. Otherwise, you could get sick. It's actually one of my favorite foods because it's so versatile. Now, like any other food, avocado can go bad. And when it does, it can cause some serious health problems. Spoiled avocado can cause food poisoning, and this can lead to symptoms such as vomiting and diarrhea. That's why it's important to always check the expiration date on avocado before you buy them. And once you bring them home, you want to store them properly so that they don't spoil. If you're not sure whether or not the avocado is still safe to eat, it's always best to err on the side of caution and throw it out. It's not worth risking your health just to save a few dollars. Now, when we're talking about storing fruits and vegetables, we're not just talking about storing them in your refrigerator. We're also talking about storing them when you go to the grocery store. For example, if you're at the grocery store and you're shopping for avocado, you should avoid storing them near fruits and vegetables. Instead, you want to store them separately. The reason is simple. Avocados tend to release ethylene gas, and this can cause other fruits and vegetables to ripen faster, which is not what you want. This also applies to your refrigerator. If you are storing your avocado in the refrigerator, make sure that you store them separately from other fruits and vegetables. You can store them in a paper bag, for example. But whatever you do, just don't store them together. You can use it as a spread instead of butter or margarine. You can add it to salads. You can add it to smoothies. You can even use it as a base for various recipes. And avocados are high in monounsaturated fats. They contain several vitamins and minerals, including vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin C, potassium, and lutein, as well as dietary fiber. Now, there are some people who cannot tolerate avocado, and that's usually due to allergies. By the way, if you're new here, I would love to have you join our family. Here we talk about natural ways to improve your health, and you will definitely want to subscribe so that you can get the next best ways to use avocado to improve your health. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm to show this video to more people and help them too. Thank you so much. The first mistake that you should avoid is storing avocado with other fruits and vegetables. The second mistake that you should avoid is eating avocado raw. Now, I know what you're thinking. The third mistake that you should avoid is eating avocado seeds. The fourth mistake that you should avoid is eating spoiled avocado. The fifth mistake that you should avoid is mixing avocado with the wrong foods. The sixth and final mistake that you should avoid is not washing your hands after handling avocado. With that said, there are also some benefits to handling avocado with bare hands. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you check out my video on the amazing benefits of apple cider vinegar and baking soda drink.